Welcome back to Divine Destiny. It has been a while. We missed being here to talk to you guys, but I'm so excited about today's segment. We are talking to Jasmine Green, who is a writer and a poet. She is awesome, and today I just want to let you meet her. So later on, we're going to get the opportunity for her to share with you what she does, so you can see the anointing that rests on her life. So Jasmine, we just want to tell us a little bit about you. We want to know where you come from. We want to know how did you find out about this gift that you have? What have you been doing to cultivate the gift that you have, and how are you using it?
Okay. Well, I'm originally from Fort Myers. Was born here, raised here, but not really. Moved to Tampa when I was like 9, so I consider myself a Tampian, not really from Fort Myers. I recently moved back in July to attend FGCU, transferring from Tallahassee. I came back because of family, I guess, because all of my family is here.
Okay.
So, and FGCU is a new school, so I was like, I need a smaller atmosphere. This is my senior year,
Okay.
so hopefully
Great.
in the fall, springish, I'll be done.
Okay.
I don't know when I realized that I had this gift. I remember the first play that I was ever in was actually a church production. And apparently I rocked the house. So I don't know, I just went from there.
Now, what age were you at that moment?
I had to be about 13,
Okay.
13, 12, 13, somewhere
Do you
around
remember
there.
what it was?
No, I think it was Easter. It was an Easter production. It was an Easter production.
Okay. Now, this gift that you've come into, that you realize that you have, does it have anything to do with what you're going to school for at this time at FGCU?
Well, I'm an English major, but I didn't.
I
didn't choose that out of. I mean, I guess I went into that because I was a writer before I knew that I would major in English.
Right.
But English major because of the grammatical part of it and the
Right.
syntax part of it, like in grammar.
Right.
But
You're
I
very
don't
well
equate
spoken.
that to. I don't equate that to writing, I guess.
Well, they both go hand in hand,
Right.
because I think it's more powerful when you have a person that writes, and then you have with all the ebonics going on.
Right.
But when you can tell when a person is knowledgeable by what they write, and not just the wording, but the diction.
Right.
You know, the words that they use. They could use something really simple, or they can use something that make you go and pick up a dictionary and say, wait a minute, what does that mean?
Right, right.
You know, and I'm a word person, so when I hear something that I don't know what it means, I make a point to go and look it up. So I can appreciate your gift, and I can appreciate that English major, you know, because they do go hand in hand. A lot of times we know that God gives us gifts, and we do things, we don't understand how we got from point A to point B, but then in the full spectrum, in the end, you say, oh, so that's why I was doing that, or that's how come I ended up, because it all ties together. You know, he knows the plan, he knows stuff that we don't know yet. So what I want to do is I want to give our audience the opportunity to see what it is that you're working with.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to let you hear Jasmine doing 1 or 2 pieces. We hope to get her to do 2. And we hope you enjoy.
The piece I'm going to be doing for you today is entitled My Type Love. So this is for all of the married people or the single people who desire to be married, and I hope you enjoy. I want a me thinking about you thinking about me type love. Waking up in the morning, sharing showers type love. Writing secret notes back and forth like in elementary type love. I want a me holding you, you holding me. Under the midnight sky, drinking white wine type love. Sitting in the park way past dark, watching the sunrise type love. I want a husband and wife together till we die type love. Watching the same movies over and over and over again till they just don't play anymore type love. Breakfast in bed, fresh squeezed orange juice type love. Hot grits, scrambled egg, toasted bread type love. I want the type of love that you get when you meet the man of your dreams type love. An affectionate, monogamous love type love. Not just an intimate type love, but that special type love. I want a breaking up, making up after days type love. Apologizing after realizing, baby, that I was wrong type love. I want a one-type love where you complete my sentences and arrange my thoughts when we share this type love. A love that we have not knowing, but knowing that we have this type love. I want a SWV type love, that when you speak I get weak in my knees type love. TLC, red light, special type love, where you don't go too fast or too slow, but if you did, it'd be okay though. Cause I want a Luther Vandross type love, cause this love is so amazing. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I want a Mr. Big type love, cause when you touch me, it's a contagious type love. But give me a Tony Terry type love, cause this love that I feel is for real when I'm with you. I said this love that I feel is for real when I'm with you. I want to lose all memory that I have of you, like all thought, like meet you in another place in another time. Something like the grocery store checkout line, just so that I can experience what it feels like to fall in love with you all over again. Because my type love, it's not your ordinary type love. The next piece that I will be doing for you is entitled The Royal Proclamation. And this is for all of the women everywhere, no matter what race you are royalty, despite what you've been through or what you've experienced. Hear ye, proclamation from the King of Kings, that is. Single, married, divorced, widowed, saved, sanctified, or not. You see, it makes no difference where you've been or what you've seen, the clubs you've closed or the church choirs in which you sing. Come forth. Single mothers who have done it solo for years, sleepless nights, crying babies, holding one another, not fully understanding the pain behind their tears. Grooming your daughters to be young women of virtue. So today, I give flapping acclamations to you. To the women who fell in love with a man whom you thought was heaven sent, not realizing that your falling was merely an accident. So when he left, you thought your life was over. Honey, you thought that was it. But get up, brush yourself off, and come forth. You see, because despite what he told you, you were royalty while you were with him, and even before. I began to call even now the women who have lost their men of God, gone too soon, leaving you in a world consumed with nothing but gloom. But pick your head up, because being down just isn't your style. Come forth, boldly, unapologetic, and with a smile that reminds you that the love is not lost. It just comforts you now from the clouds. Sisters, let not the pain and the things of your past rob you of what's yours. An heir to the throne of royalty, you are an heir to the throne of royalty. It is your inheritance to the throne of royalty that you rightfully deserve. So continue to look in the mirror and love on the image that you see. Constantly reminding yourself that there's no other woman in this world whom you'd rather be. Therefore, it is with the confirmation of this royal proclamation that I call us all. Taking the hand of the woman sitting next to you, oh my God, taking the hand of the woman sitting next to you, together coming forth to take your place, your rightful place within the royal court.
Okay, we just hope that you really enjoyed hearing Jasmine today. She was awesome. I know she was. I know you enjoyed it. So one question I do want to ask is, where do you plan to go from here? Where do you hope that this gift that God gave you what is the next level? Because I know he's already opening doors for you that you didn't even anticipate was going to happen.
Not at all.
You thinking this is something that I just do at home or walking around the house, but doors are beginning to open. So what is it that you desire to see?
Right now I really don't know. I'm just going with it as it comes. I always wanted to act. I studied theater in high school for 4 years, so
So she's
I
gonna
just
be
throw
acting.
that into like the little performance part of it. So I don't
Well,
know,
that's good.
wherever
Well, we're just going to say that we know that every single door that God has open for you, we know that you're going to walk through it. We know that you are a Christian woman. We know that you are saved.